In Division III, both Dominican and St. John's Northwestern Military Academy have been powers all year long. To get to this point, the Knights beat Thomas More, while the Lancers needed a 3 at the buzzer from DJ Malashnik to beat the Hope School. Early on, Dwayne Wilson Jr. on the push. He takes the contact, scores the bucket, plus the foul. Dominican up 4 early. Lancers had trouble getting things going early on. Jamal Taylor intercepts the pass, and he's cleared for takeoff. Big throwdown, Dominican by 6. If you hadn't heard of Dwayne Wilson Jr. before, you will after this game. Wilson goes in, hangs, and somehow finishes. Knights by 12. The Knights had it going on in the first. Wilson Jr. finds Iman Johnson, and he's going rim-rocking. Knights led 20-6 after 1. In the second, Kevin Mays tried to get going. He gets the bucket plus the foul, but the Lancers would trail by 19 at the half. The Knights stayed hot in the third. Wilson stops and pops the triple. He had 2 bombs on the night. But the best shot of the night may have come from DJ Malashnik. He buries the bomb to beat the third period buzzer. In the fourth, Lancers not backing down. Malashnik can't hit, but Mays comes flying in for the 2-fisted throwdown. Lancers down 16. But every time they got close, the Knights had the answer. Wilson was a magician all night, and he gets the bucket plus the foul here. Then Dwayne does his best disappearing act before he gets the bucket. Wilson Jr. had 32 points on the night. This one was never in doubt. The Knights pulled away from the Lancers 73-47. With the win, Dominican claims the regional championship and forces a rematch with conference foe Racine St. Catherine's. The Milwaukee Vincent Lady Vikings come into this one tops in the conference and 1 win away from an outright city conference title. While Milwaukee King comes in at 10-1 in conference play, they were looking to knock off their rival and get a share of the conference title themselves. Early on, Tanika Rogers calling out the play. No one around, so she decides to stop and pop a 3. Lady Vikings up early. Later in the first, Armani Bolden finds Nafisha Holyfield. She goes with the sky hook off the window, but the Generals came to play as well. Ramaya Bennett tries a 3. It's no good, but Ashley McHenry is there for the putback and the foul. However, the Generals would trail by 1 after 1. In the second, Alexis Eccles on the break, and like a blur, she moves down the floor and gets a bucket to go off the window. We're tied at 24, heading to the half. In the third, Eccles on the push. Once more, she weaves through traffic and scores again. Eccles would have 11 points in the game. Closing seconds of the third, Sydney Howard lets fly from deep and gets it to fall. Did she call bank? Either way, Lady Vikings led by 3 after 3. In the fourth, game tied at 43. McHenry goes to the hole, can't hit, but Aviana Young is there for the rebound in the bucket. Young would score a team-high 13 points. Game tied again at 45. Bolden goes baseline, drops to Holyfield. She gets the 2. Vincent back up 2. Just over a minute left. Game tied at 47. Rogers step back 3. Money. Huge shot from Rogers. Vincent by 3. The Lady Vikings hold on in a thriller 53-48. And with the win, Vincent finishes with a perfect 12-0 mark as champions of the City Conference.